Hey Leo, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name is David, and today we're going to be doing your first reading for 2022. This will be your yearly forecast for the year. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to start off with career, finance, and some matters of health, if there's any messages for you there. And then also we're going to be doing relationships and love, those of you already in a relationship, and then afterwards singles. So Leo, we're going to start with your reading now. Thanks for joining me today. Please excuse the flashing planet or moon. I had to convert my frames per second. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. This is your very first Leo reading, Leos. I think you guys will have a good time hanging out with me tonight. What is coming up for Leo in career and finance? What is coming up? Okay, our first card, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So we're gonna have it up there for you guys to see. So I see here there's already a lot of money coming in for you for this year. How amazing is that? It's the 10 of Pentacles, so it could be something big, could be something huge, could be a new job or a big promotion or some sort of upgrade. You could also be possibly buying a home, or maybe you finally have the money to put a down payment in. Could be a new car, something with a lot of value for you. Okay? If we're looking at this from a health perspective, we could say that you guys are in great health. You're energetic. You're going to be at your A game. You're going to be the healthiest you've been this year coming, okay? You're going to take care of it all. You're going to be eating healthy. You're going to be exercising. You're going to be meditating, taking care of all your needs. Leos, okay? What else is coming in for Leo for 2022? What are the messages do we have for Leo? We have the 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Guys, you may be juggling with an indecision, or perhaps you're taking on too many things during the year. And this card is reminding you that you're going to be taking on maybe too much. But usually it's in the upright, so I would say that this is something that you'll balance out at some point yourself. You'll figure it out, kind of deal. The energy is having the need to rebalance things in your life, okay? So yes, this could mean you doing more things with your health, like we discussed. Could also mean you're balancing out a budget or your money wisely, okay? Like I said, you're gonna have money, but you're gonna be spending it wisely and balancing out your books, okay? Or it could mean you have a decision to make. A financial decision. Do I make this purchase? Is this worth what I believe its value to be? Right? It could mean you having to balance out your cholesterol levels. Maybe they're too high, or maybe you're consuming too much sugar. Okay? So you really need to check your diet, for those of you Leos, right? What else do we have for you guys? We have 2. Let's draw the first. So we have Knight of Swords. Could be something coming in for you, something quick. It's going to happen pretty fast. You're not going to really expect it. It's going to be coming in. It's usually information. Information could be in regards to money. Okay, could be in regards to a health issue. This could be something with your heart. Could be your heart. So just watch what you're eating, guys. The Justice in reverse. This card tells you that you have some issues with balancing things here. So again, reiterated by the Two of Pentacles. You're working on some sort of rebalancing. You're going to have information coming into you quickly, and it's going to be moving you towards something. And then we have the Justice, but it's in reverse. So an injustice to you, that something is happening that doesn't feel fair. It doesn't feel fair. It's not right. What does that mean? Could also mean you lose out in some sort of court battle. So, something like a speeding ticket, maybe you have a court date or something like that. You go and you have to end up paying the ticket that year. You could get maybe a speeding ticket, even crossing a red light, whatever. Something to that matter where you'll be fined and you'll have to pay some deeds. Could be taxes. Maybe your taxes will be a bit higher this year. Okay. What else do we have here? We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. All right. You're walking away from a situation. You're walking away from something that causes you emotional pain a bit. Something you're stressing out about. And it seems to be a negative thing with the reverse here. So something really negative is drawing you away, pulling you away from something this year. Maybe you feel removed with the people that you're with at work. Maybe you feel like you've had to walk away from a few projects because you're just so busy. Or maybe you need to take care of your more emotional state and you're taking a break and doing less this year. What else is coming for Leo? Let's see what's coming up for Leo. Whoa, I saw that, but we have it. Technical difficulties, guys. Okay. We have the Tower. So there's a moment here within the year you're going to have to rebuild from the start, from the ground up. Something is happening to you that's going to cause an upheaval, and you'll be going through stuff, and it's like a big change. And it may not be a great change right now for you. You may not like it, but it's coming. Something's coming. New job. Maybe you stopped whatever your living arrangements. Maybe you're moving out from your roommate and now you're going to go live with your partner. Okay? But something that you've been doing is now going to end and you're going to start doing something else. It's going to be a major shift in your life. What else is coming up? Some of you, it could mean you're getting a little sick this year. Maybe you'll catch the flu or whatever viruses are out there these days now. You know the ones, or the one. I prefer to keep that out of here for now. Okay. So we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands means there is maybe even a delay when it comes to a living arrangement. So if this is moving in with your partner, or maybe changing your location of job, or celebrating, being celebrated some way, so maybe an award for some of you. Okay? Something's delayed there, so maybe you lose out on the situation, or you missed an opportunity that was coming towards you, or will be coming towards you. This is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. you're choosing not to put in effort into some sort of work situation for some of you. For some of you, it means you don't really want to build on this situation that you're now having this moment of upheaval. You don't want to put in work for it. You're done putting in work for it. You've put in work for it for so long now, and it's kind of, now that you're having this major shift in your life, you're going to be missing out on opportunities, not even going to celebrate, not even, you are, or maybe consumed, you're consumed with some other activity. Maybe in this case it's a hobby or something else. But in terms of work, you're a little bit tapped out and you're not really focused on that right now. So again, let's start from the beginning. We have the Ten of Pentacles. There'll be money coming in. You'll be having to make a decision or rebalancing something in your life. Okay? There's going to be news coming into you in some way that's going to bring you some sort of hope. Okay? There's also going to be maybe an injustice to you. Could be a ticket, could be an infraction, could be arguments at work, could be something that, there was a mistake that happened or something, and someone is getting called out for it. Could be you losing, a speeding ticket or paying a fine. Then we have you walking away from a situation that doesn't serve you emotionally anymore. And then you have your Tower moment. Tower moment, big transformation, upheaval. The end of something old with something new coming in on the horizon, okay, for you guys. Then we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So not time to celebrate, not time to really enjoy right now is your energy. It's not your energy this year, okay? You're going to be really focused on other things, okay? You're going to check out at work. What else is coming for you? It's like you don't really want to grow the business at all right now, or whatever it is that you're doing. So the effort isn't really there. You're just doing enough this year. Yeah, that's fine. What else is coming in for Leos? Leo. What is coming up? We'll take that. The Wheel of Fortune. This is a good card. Wow. Okay, so there is something that's going to come in, maybe perhaps later on in the year, that you guys will be really happy about. There's going to be something that turns into like your favor. You're going to benefit. Gosh, I wish I knew what it was. I mean, you could literally take it as maybe you get some money in lottery, or maybe, you get to go on a really nice vacation and all expenses were paid. This could also mean you changing your own fate, knowing your true path and realizing that, and then moving forward in like a positive direction for you guys. Leos, this is great. Let's get one more card for advice. There it is. And then we'll move on to relationships. So we have here the Ten of Wands in reverse. This card, really, the advice here is basically you're going to be a little overwhelmed, a little overworked. You're going to be stressed, and you're not asking for any help. And I think the message here is, sometimes we need assistance from people, and it's okay to ask for help. It doesn't mean anything, you don't look any less or appear less of a person if you ask for help. In fact, people will respect you if you do that. So ask for help, get assistance when you're overburdened. It could just be talking to a friend. That's asking for help because you're getting feedback. So, and then you can start making those changes and seeing like, okay, let's reassess here. can I give some of this work for someone else to do? Or can I, try to pass on some of these other things just so I don't get overwhelmed? You guys, you Leos are, courageous and all. I get it. But sometimes you need to really get some assistance, or at least admit that you need some help so that you won't become overworked, okay? Sorry guys, something fell there. Anyway, so let's move on to your love reading. What is going on for Leos for love? Those of you who are already in a relationship. What is going on for Leo? I hope you guys are doing great tonight. Do you enjoy my little scene here in my living room? I'm really thirsty. We're gonna have a drink. This is happening. This is how it would be like. We would just be doing this and I'd be grabbing a drink and be like, guys, I'm thirsty. Give me a break. Okay, Leos. Those of you in a relationship, what is going on with you guys? What do you see for yourselves for the new year? 2022. We're already there, guys. It was 2000 not so long ago, and now it's 2022. And what a few years it's been already. Okay. Leo, here we go. What is going up for Leo for love? Those of already in a relationship. What do we have for Leo? What do we have here? Sometimes that's too many. We'll take that. So we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Guys, there could be an issue with control with one of you or your partner. Someone has more of the power in the relationship. So with you Leos, it could be you, because you guys are so domineering and you guys like to control and you're proud of it. But I feel like sometimes it belittles the other person. So careful when you're dealing with that type of situation. You don't want, if you happen to be the one in the relationship who maybe does more of the providing, or maybe you make more income than the other one, just kind of don't rub it in their face, is what I would see here for you. Okay? And you can give, but at the same time, don't give everything, is what I'm seeing here. They have to give a little bit too in other ways. So maybe you feel like, hey, like this is a bit imbalanced here. I'm the one that makes more, and I feel like you're using me almost. And you don't want to feel like that, okay? So careful with that energy. What else do we have here for Leo? Leo. Give me something. Okay. We have the Four of Wands, and it's not in reverse. There we go. Four of Wands. Guys, some of you could be marriage, could be a new engagement coming up. You're planning something. You're planning an engagement, or you're planning to get married. Doesn't have to be a big celebration. There is even a union perhaps between people, or even a major celebration. Something to celebrate for, that you'll be going with your partner with. And this is a journey that you're going to be taking together. Lots of action, lots of love. It's going to be a good year. Okay? What else is coming up for Leo? Let's see. we have the Justice card. So Justice, guys, you have to play fair. And you know what? I really think this is going to be something that for a lot of you Leos is going to lead into a serious commitment with the Justice card here. Something to do with even marriage or contract. And for some of you, you're going to have a more balanced relationship. One that's fair. You're going to feel not used. You will have something to celebrate with, and you guys are going to be playing fair. That's what it comes down to. We have the Hierophant in reverse. This, I'd say, would be you or the other person not having traditional values. One of you doesn't have the same type of traditional value. Maybe one of you doesn't really honor the sanctity of marriage as much as the other one does. Like, you're just like, yeah, I like being in a relationship, but maybe, you know, I don't care if I have that label that we're married or it's on paper. You know, it's just we're living together, we're in a union together, but like not really traditional in that sense. Where if you were traditional, you'd be wanting to get married, you know, living that kind of fairy tale storybook life that some of us don't want, right? So that could be something that you may have to deal with in the new year with your partner. Either you have those values and they have more unconventional values, or vice versa, right? What else is coming up for love and relationships for Leo for 2022 this year? Okay, both. Okay, guys. First we have, let's go through the bad one first, okay? So we have here the Eight of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Sun card coming up last. So let's go through this, and then we'll take an advice card after this, okay? Eight of Swords. Somebody feels afraid. Maybe they're anxious about something. Are you feeling terrified of a commitment? What does that mean? And if you are scared of moving forward in this part of your life, you know, having a deeper connection with your partner, and, you know, everything seems to be fair. Maybe you guys aren't traditional. Maybe one of you isn't traditional. Unconventional. Maybe that worries you. Maybe you think because something isn't traditional, this kind of distracts you a bit, and you're concerned about it, and then you use that as a front to maybe back out, wanting to back out of a situation. But in the end, we have the Sun card. So whatever it is you're going through here, it's not even a 9 or a 10 of Swords. You'll be out of it, and you'll find your true happiness and what you know is best for you. And you'll do what's right, and you're going to live life, and you're going to just enjoy everything, every moment of it. That's like Leo energy written all over it. Okay, guys. Looks good for your relationship. I'm very happy for you. Let's do the singles. We'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back to Loveful Tarot. I'm going to be starting your Leo single reading for 2022. Just had to take a quick break there. See, the camera doesn't allow me to record more than half an hour, and sometimes these readings take about just that, so I have to stop and then re-record, because I was actually getting the camera to shut off automatically. It's really annoying. Anyway, don't mind that. Don't mind it at all. So what do we have for Leo? Leo. You guys having fun right now? I'm having fun. You can see it, right? We're enjoying it. We're feeding off each other here. Okay. So, Leo, what do we have coming up for you, you single Leos? What is coming up for you in love and relationships for the year 2022? Let's get a card. We have the Empress. Okay. Wow. So some of you will get pregnant. That's just a small percentage of you. Let's move on to the main kind of part for this Empress. So for those of you who aren't getting pregnant, this is you taking in some sort of new love. Could be an earth sign. Could be an earth sign. There is new love coming on the way for you. Yeah. This person could be nurturing. This person could be very grounded and practical. This person's really beautiful too. They're sexy. Yeah. What else do we have? We have the Hangman in reverse. Wow. Okay. So this person coming up is someone who has had a lot of sacrifice. They're coming out of a situation. Then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. They've gone through a lot of bad things in their lives. And they've had to walk away from stuff. They've been through a lot of stuff. Okay. Many hardships. Maybe they've lost family members along the way. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this card speaks to them having bad fortune at some point. And they're not ready to commit right now. It's not in the cards for you. Why? Why is that? Why is this not the time for Leo? What are the messages for Leo? We have the Eight of Wands. You need to be doing something else. You need to be, or they're going somewhere. They're leaving they're going places or traveling, and you're not going to be able to see them. Or one of you is moving away somewhere. Something's keeping you from this person. Okay? There could be other people as well that they're entertaining. This is very possible here. The Eight of Wands. What else do we have for Leos? Knight of Swords. Something is coming in. There's going to be information. There's going to be quick information coming in to you about this could be you coming into them, or also vice versa, them coming into you with some information. Maybe they are asking you to be serious. And then we have the Tower card here. So the Tower card means that you're going to be leaving this person. Sorry we got interrupted there, guys. I was needed for something. Anyway, so We have the Tower card. Leos, there's going to be some sort of change for you coming. Something is going to be happening with this person. So you could end with this person, is kind of the clear message that we're coming here to. Something will come to an end. Maybe you'll need to just take a break from this person this year. Or you're going to start dating other people. That's what it would be. Or you're going to have your heart broken. Or maybe they just suddenly left. Maybe it wasn't just meant to be right now. Maybe the timing's just not right. What else is coming in for Leo? We have here the Nine of Swords. There'll be some anxiety. You're going to be thinking about this a lot. It's going to cause you a bit of pain. It's going to be on your mind constantly. You're going to be worn down by it. You got to come out of that energy, right? It's like pain. Queen of Cups in reverse. You guys are going to be sad. And you're going to go through some heartbreak for sure. But the Queen should know and realize that there is other things coming up. It's in reverse, so you're not realizing that. What's coming up for you? Trusting your intuition. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you Leos, you're not going to be working on any relationships for a while, maybe. And you're just going to focus on your job. And in the meantime, whoever's coming into you, you may have to put them on hold. You know? And stop thinking about it all the time. It's causing you emotional pain and turmoil. Okay, advice card, guys. This is the Hierophant here. The advice here for you Leos is basically to be a little bit more unconventional when it comes to who you're choosing as a partner and what your actual type is. So, for instance, maybe you have a specific type of person that you would normally go for. The Hierophant in reverse here kind of explains that, hey, you know, you need to look outside of the box, not what's set in front of you, what you think you know. It is something that's away from what everyone else thinks. A new kind of perspective, an interesting, unique perspective, unconventional. You need to apply that to your love life and seek out what other potential people are out there that you normally wouldn't necessarily go with. All right, guys, so we're going to finish this off. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and we will see you again soon. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and click on notifications. I'll have new love videos for Leos as well, at least for the mid-month. So that's coming up soon. And thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.